Steering committee. I'm also a mom, a wife, a daughter, a cousin, a friend. Well, you kind of get the idea. Truth is, I could be anyone. I like normal things. My family, travel, movies, photography, crafts, my dog, Jesus, dressing up in fancy clothes, and coming to big parties. So here we are. I'm honored to be with you here, lending a voice on behalf of myself and others, both men and women, who are challenged with the scary, life-altering world of breast cancer. The truth is, I used to think that early prevention meant early cure, and mammograms meant one could beat cancer. It was a fight against a worthy opponent, but with the right test and the right attitude and the right medicine, triumph was assured. It made sense. But cancer is not something an individual can beat. It's something we as a team will destroy. On February 13th, 2015, I began my pursuit with an aggressive treatment plan following the stage 2 diagnosis of breast cancer. 3 months later, my doctors confirmed the cancer had metastasized, estimating 6 months to live. I didn't even know what metastatic breast cancer was, but I do now. Did you know that breast cancer can move to other parts of the body and render a terminal illness an actual diagnosis with an estimated end date? I sure didn't. How did that even happen? I was doing all the good girl stuff, yearly checks, and even the dreaded mammograms. However, at the age of 45, with no family history in the books, my clock ticked faster and shock set in. I was told to get my affairs in order and prepare for hospice. Thankfully, the storyline shifted, and I'm still here. Thank you. God's plan sure is a mighty one. The cancer has spread to my bones and brain, leading to both brain surgery and bilateral hip surgery. I've also had gamma knife radiation, all quite fun. Not really, just kidding. I've been living with metastatic breast cancer now for over 8 years. Today makes 3,018 days. Amazing, right? I got the news when my oldest was a junior in high school, and now I've seen both my sons graduate both high school and college with, yes, you can clap for that one. I didn't know if I'd make it. Side note, my handsome chaperone tonight is my oldest son and fellow advocate, Perry Smith. The thing is, I'm a proud mama, so thank you for that. The thing is, amongst the gift of time that I've been granted, there's still the bittersweetness of I'm still here, but now what? I'm still in treatment and thankful to all the advancements since my original diagnosis. Back in 2015, there were only 2 choices. If the first one didn't work, I only had 1 more to go. And I got to that one pretty quickly. But since that time, there have been quite a few advancements in the medical community and with Komen itself. A lot has changed in 8 years since I have been diagnosed with MBC. Thanks to people like you. My involvement with Komen began with our race for the cure in Hawaii, my home of 21 years. As I came to know Komen staff and local race directors, I became more involved with Komen Hawaii before serving on national committees, focus groups, and many studies. Saying yes to Komen is personal to me. I know there's a reason I'm still here. I believe God has put me here to serve others whenever I can, and for as long as I can. I didn't know what NBC looked like. I'm here before you to offer you a glimpse. I was discouraged for a little while when I started the advocacy work because I realized NBC wasn't a big part of things, even though it was a big part of my story. I was all about early prevention and early cures, but what about me? I thought, no, that's not really how it works for people with MBC. A terminal diagnosis from breast cancer is a possibility, and it needs to be common knowledge. It's a real thing. It's more than pink ribbons. Gaining more funds for research is critical, because if you end up curing MBC, you cure breast cancer. I'm confident in sharing that saying yes to Komen is also personal to you. We are all affected, as we've heard tonight, in our families, our workplaces, and in our friend circles. This proverbial battle is a team event. I'm grateful for my battle buddies, my husband, Brian, my two sons, Perry and Nathan, my parents, extended family, friends, God, and for you. Please accept my gratitude as you step on this battlefield of research and a cure. I'm in the fight of my life. I fight to connect with others and live out my days, peacefully and with a purpose. Moments come and go. I just want to be here with them as they come. I need my husband, my children, my parents, my friends, and my community to join me. I need you to be in the battle with me, and with all the countless others who are also battling, surviving, and striving. Breast cancer needs a cure. Komen, Hawaii is here to help advance the research and take action, starting with our islands. Being a warrior takes courage, faith, and wisdom. Everyone can do something, and together we can do it all. Volunteers give up their time and talents, and tonight we ask for some of your treasures. Please be a pink warrior with me and pledge to make a difference. When we team up, we're not alone. We're more than pink as one. Much mahalo and aloha.